Bro, that guy's a class act.
Yo, who got the snacks up front? Hook it up.
I know. Yo, Jenny, stop it. Bring
Come
him
on
up
now.
here. Bring him to the steps.
That's
bring
not
him,
fair. Just toss it. Just toss it.
I like how she looked
Your
up.
best cannon. Just.
She's tall. It'll reach. She could do that. She could do that. But no, seriously though. All right, this is absolutely the last match between these two.
It is.
Whoever gets this will be going on 2-game, sitting there waiting on whoever makes it out of the battle.
For the year.
For the
year of Street Fighter League US 2025.
Bruh.
Can you believe it? I'm sweating just thinking about it.
It's going to be crazy,
I'm
bro.
not even a sweaty dude. I am perspiring up here.
Look, if you're
for
not
a very
sweating,
good reason.
if you ain't sweating, that means there ain't no skin in the game. And
It's
this is very nerve-wracking, bro. I'm telling you right now. I bet you these players are sweating.
I mean, I hope not, because I'm trying to take one of those bad boy chairs home. I'll tell you what, man. That things would look nice in the living room.
Just saying, you got to spray it down like you go to the gym, bro. You got to clean off the equipment once you're done.
XIAOHAI Gaming gearing up against FlyQuest is going to be Captain on Captain Violence. XIAOHAI versus Punk the God. MAI is definitely going to be the pick for XIAOHAI, obviously. Do you ever think Punk's going to pull out the Sea Viper?
Look, you and I both.
I'm not recommending it, but I'm just curious.
You and I both want the Sea Viper, but will it be able to get the job done, man? I got to echo Problem X once again. It's a difference between having a secondary and an alt. Having a secondary is not as good as having an alt. Your alt means that you can fight with them just as well as that main character. So will you switch to it? Will you be willing to put your SFL life on the line for not your main character? Would you do that?
And also not just for your own skin, it's for the rest of the team.
For the rest of the team, bro. Money on the line. Pride on the line. And you're fighting one of your biggest Street Fighter rivals to stay alive. Come on, bro.
It writes itself. It genuinely writes itself. You can see XIAOHAI Gaming, the team, standing up from the bench, too. They are just ready. Yo, even Shen's getting hot in here, man.
Oh, Shen taking off the jacket. Yo, calm down, buddy. Easy.
Hold
Easy.
on. What a beast.
Yeah, XIAOHAI definitely, like I said, looking at that last game of XIAOHAI, he's looking a lot more prepared to deal with what's happening, especially when it comes to the superior walk speed of some of the characters being fighting with the jury, but also getting a lot more control of the fan pressure and just controlling the screen overall.
I kind of want to see if that's going to be the case again. Like, is XIAOHAI going to plan to play to his chest those, just like the last couple of games? I mean, obviously it led to his defeat. I wonder if he will become more active. Of course, he's got great control over the spaces. He was very reluctantly throwing out some of these fans. He started to catch some of the movement against Punk as well with some of those standing heavy punches. But if he does decide to move forward, if he does decide to get aggressive, I'm so scared for him when it comes to Punk's ability to snipe out movement with the low medium kick alone.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. And just looking at how XIAOHAI was fighting that first matchup with Punk, it was more about that fan pressure, that stand roundhouse pressure. He wanted him to stay there. Punk wanted that also, though. The perfect parries, the stand roundhouses, the whiff punish counter sweeps all came from the side of Punk on multiple fashion, not once, not twice, multiple times. But that led to it. That led to what gave Punk that victory. But now, XIAOHAI's seen it. He's back in that seat again. What are the adjustments going to be? One of the best in the world sitting on the stage right there. You know he's going to have an answer. You know it.
And even so, like, maybe it's not via movement. Maybe it's not via normals. Maybe he decides to throw out OD fans very early. Maybe he wants to use the drive gauge as a resource to push Punk the God back. There's so many different factors to consider. Then, on the other side, what if it's not a fully grounded Punk, right? What if he notices XIAOHAI is going to be rather difficult to contest and is holding back and playing to his chest again? Do you tease the idea of throwing out a crouch jab?
Yeah,
do you go in from the air with an OD dive kick? How do you approach? Well, guess what? All those questions is about to be answered. The aggression very early from XIAOHAI getting that initial throw.
XIAOHAI, Punk, best of 3, first of 2, and then we got a winner, and somebody's going to be going home whining. That low forward Punk back to the wall. Look at this pressure from XIAOHAI. He is not letting him move. Whip punish, spins it instantly. This is what I was talking about, those powered up fans. Now look at it. Look at the drive gauge. Get chipped.
And look at the damage on top of that. Again, just to remind you, you see it at the top of the screen. Best of 3 for the final 10 points. XIAOHAI off to the races yet again. He's playing aggressively, Steve.
And he's closing the distance earlier. He's not even giving Punk a chance to dive kick, hit a button, and mix him up. He's literally not letting him play. And now gets the confirmed spin meter to get the side switch.
What did we talk about, Steve? He understands the aggression now. Punk immediately going for the drive reversal to prevent XIAOHAI from any sort of momentum. Jump back jab, the whiff punish against the roundhouse. The meaty's applied as well. XIAOHAI looking rather dry in that yellow zone. He does have three now. A single hit will get him out of the corner. If he lands it, wait a minute.
That stand fierce, bro. That bad boy got some mileage on it. It's a car of its own. Nice anti-air. Life a lot closer to contention. That's before Punk got that crouching medium kick and kicking it old school style. Break her legs. Dead. That's 1 round apiece. And 2 bars on the side of XIAOHAI. 1 for Punk.
Damn, my cousin back there in the game is getting hyped, bro.
Shit.
Crazy.
What happened to his eye?
I don't want to talk about it. Number 1. Coming in through for XIAOHAI yet again. If it's not one corner, it's another. He does have control against Punk temporarily. How do you find your way out? Ooh, skimmy that. Same side.
Yes.
Trick.
Ooh.
That roundhouse again.
Running into these big buttons. You might not get the combos, but those hits are adding up. Oh, the crouching ferret. Punk finds the hit. He's got the meter, and you're not walking out of here. Not alive. Dead. Punk making it clear. Getting the first game. Now XIAOHAI, XIAOHAI Gaming on the ropes.
It's so difficult, too, because you would think to yourself, I got Punk at the corner, I'm in full control, I'm chilling. But if you let go for just 1 second off of the gas, best believe that speed bump is coming.
And now he's playing back how he's playing in that first game. That roundhouse range, that fan range where he's getting perfect parries, getting those big punish counter roundhouses, and he's making XIAOHAI sweat. Fishing for something. I love the drive reversal. Keep the momentum. He's got the bar. Will he spend it? Reset, put himself in the corner, and he's burnt out.
How did XIAOHAI know to jump out like that? How did he know Punk was trying to readjust and possibly get a throw bait?
Oh, the DI gonna find his mark. He's gonna work up to 2 bars here. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, okay, take the powered up fans. Gets the meter back. XIAOHAI gets the hit. The confirm is there. XIAOHAI not done. I told you, one of the best on the planet, bro. You think he's just gonna go down quietly? He's gonna roll over and say go? Nah. Yeah.
I like that, weaving past the second part of the fans with the OD uppercut. Punk swings with the roundhouse as well. The fans coming back into play from further out. Oh. He had the spacing trap ready for the DP in reaction to the spin knuckle. But what do you do to get in as Punk? You've been eating a lot of this damage. There's a big jump in, cleared for takeoff. Now, the assault is here.
The throw. Been a large part of this offense from Punk. A few more of those, and it might be the end for XIAOHAI. Oh, the fans. No powered up either. Big jump in again. Punk can do it, and he's got to the set point right now versus XIAOHAI.
3 bars to his name. XIAOHAI just about to build the same. He went for a Ryuenbu. Nothing of it from either end. Really awkward of an exchange. That was crouching medium punch, if I'm not mistaken, from Punk. Oh, the uppercut. Forget about all that.
Back to that slow pace. Punk not swinging. Playing oh my God, playing a perfect range, but that fierce once again, bro. Pushing her forward, finds the hit, counter hit on the side of Punk.
Still within range. Oh, the uppercut, preventing Punk from getting any sort of damage, extra or mix in for that matter.
Oh, that perfect parry was sick. This is not gonna kill, but look at that drive bar. You might be burnt.
Hella burnt, kinda toasty. Punk, what do you do with it? Out of the corner is XIAOHAI. He catches the low. Ladies and gentlemen, it is FlyQuest eliminating XIAOHAI Gaming. Oh my God! Waving goodbye to the team in front of the captain's face.
And that sets these guys up to move further along in the bracket. 2 game is there, and Punk said it. He's like, look, we're in the playoffs. That means we got a chance. Taking out one of his biggest rivals in XIAOHAI with one of the biggest threats in XIAOHAI Gaming. And that will be the end of the road for XIAOHAI Gaming. In an amazing season, these guys were fighting tooth and nail in Phase 1 and Phase 2, made it back to the playoffs, and unfortunately, running into one of his biggest hurdles, one of his biggest competitors in Punk, and he's gonna take it home. And I guarantee you, this isn't the end of the Punk XIAOHAI saga. Wow, I instantly checked the phone. Look at the smiles. Bro, you get a team victory, and it's like everybody's at the cookout. Bro, I didn't know you were here. We did it, bro.
This is a dangerous angle. You want a peep game on what he's looking at on Twitter? I'll tell you what, man. He's about ready to pop off.
Yeah, you know he's ready.
Let's be honest, though. Let's take it back for a second. Job is not done.
It's not.
The job is not done. FlyQuest, they did get a very big morale boost and a moral victory for themselves, taking down the big rivals. But they have to face off against the rookie team that has been immaculate throughout the season.
Yes, sir.
Dos Juego, 2 game.
And look, 2 game. I talked about the next generation Street Fighters. They